Imagine this. You're walking alone at night, and in the distance, you see the most beautiful woman you've ever laid eyes on. She's standing at the edge of the forest, her long dark hair cascading over her shoulders, her deep hypnotic eyes locked onto yours. She smiles, beckoning you closer. But as you approach, you notice something is off. Her legs, partially hidden beneath her flowing dress, they aren't human at all. They're the slender, sinewy legs of a deer. This is Deer Woman, a powerful and dangerous entity found in indigenous folklore across North America, particularly in the traditions of the Plains, Cherokee, and Ojibwe tribes. She is known as both a spirit of vengeance and a test of one's moral character. In some legends, Deer Woman is a guardian of women, punishing those who harm them. She seduces unfaithful men, leading them deep into the wilderness where they are never seen again. In other tales, she appears on lonely roads, luring travelers to their doom. Those who resist her charms and recognize the danger behind her beauty may be spared, but those who succumb to her allure often meet a gruesome fate. The key sign of Deer Woman's deception? Her feet. No matter how human she appears, her hooves always betray her true nature. But not everyone notices the warning signs until it's too late. And that brings me to a terrifying story sent in by a subscriber who believes they barely escaped an encounter with Deer Woman herself. Hi, really. I wasn't sure if I should share this, but after watching one of your other stories, I realized I might not be crazy. I think I saw the Deer Woman, and I don't think she's done with me yet. This happened last year when I was visiting my cousin's res in Oklahoma. He had warned me about going out alone at night, especially near the woods. But I thought he was just messing with me. I'm from the city, and the idea of some supernatural creature lurking in the trees seemed ridiculous. I should have listened. One night, I was outside smoking when I noticed someone standing near the tree line. It was a woman. She was beautiful. Long dark hair, high cheekbones, and the kind of eyes that make you feel like you're the only person in the world. She wasn't dressed for the cold, though. Bare shoulders, a thin dress that barely moved in the breeze. But what really got me was the way she smiled at me. Like she knew me. Like she had been waiting for me. I should have gone inside. I should have run, but I couldn't. She started walking toward me, and I felt myself moving forward, like I had no control over my own body. My heart was hammering, but my feet kept stepping toward her. The closer she got, the more I could hear something. This weird sound like soft tapping on the pavement. And then I noticed she wasn't making normal footprints in the dirt. The indentations were wrong, too deep, too rounded, like hooves. That's when my cousin came bursting out of the house, yelling something in our tribal language. I snapped out of whatever trance I was in just in time to see the woman's face change. Her eyes darkened, her mouth twisted into this horrible grimace, and then she ran. And I don't mean like a person running away. She dropped onto all fours and bolted like the wind, faster than any animal I've ever seen. My cousin grabbed me and dragged me inside, locking the door behind us. He was pale, shaking, muttering prayers under his breath. He told me she almost had me, that if he hadn't come out when he did, I would have followed her into the trees, and they never would have found me. I didn't sleep that night. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw her face. But here's the thing. Really, I left the next day. I went back home, hundreds of miles away, and yet, sometimes, when I'm alone at night, I hear that same soft tapping outside my window. I don't know how, but I think she followed me home. If there's one thing we can take from stories of the Deer Woman, it's this: things are not always as they seem. A beautiful stranger at night, a mesmerizing gaze, an eerie smile. Sometimes these are not coincidences. Sometimes they're warnings. If you ever find yourself face to face with a woman who seems too perfect, too otherworldly, check her feet. And whatever you do, don't follow her into the woods. Have you ever experienced something unexplainable, something terrifying? Send me your stories, and maybe next time I'll be telling yours. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you love hearing about true supernatural encounters. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay aware.